Rahul Gandhi's remark against freedom fighter V.D. Savarkar has drawn severe backlash. Protests have erupted in several parts of Maharashtra, where the leader is currently holding his Bharat Jodo Yatra. BJP and MNS workers have staged a protest in several districts. Even ally Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena has disproved Rahul Gandhi's comments.
ये सावरकर जी की चिट्ठी है जिसमें उन्होंने अंग्रेजों को लिखा है और मैं सिर्फ आखिरी लाइन पढ़ना चाहता हूं। अंग्रेजी में लिखी है तो मैं अंग्रेजी में बोल देता हूं। I beg to remain, sir, your most obedient servant, V.D. सावरकर। ये मैंने नहीं लिखा, ये सावरकर जी ने लिखा है, तो इसको आप पढ़ लीजिए, देख लीजिए। अगर फडणवीस जी देखना चाहते हैं इसको, वो भी देख लें। तो मैं तो इसमें बहुत क्लियर हूं, सावरकर जी ने अंग्रेजों की मदद की।
कि आदरणीय स्वतंत्र वीर सावरकर, उनके बारे में हमारे मन में, दिल में श्रद्धा और प्रेम है, निष्ठा है। वो ऐसी जाएगी नहीं, जाने वाली नहीं, और कोई भी कितना भी प्रयत्न करे तो उसको हम हटाने नहीं देंगे। लेकिन साथ ही साथ जिन लोगों का स्वातंत्र संग्राम जाने ना 75 साल पूरे हो गए, उसके पहले जो भी हमें सवाल कर रहे हैं, उनका योगदान क्या है स्वतंत्रता के लिए? क्या उनके कितने लोग अंदर गए थे, जेल में गए थे, और कितने लोगों ने बलिदान किया है? जिनका कोई योगदान नहीं रहा, ऐसे लोगों को अधिकार नहीं स्वतंत्र वीर सावरकर के बारे में हमें सवाल पूछने का।
महाराष्ट्र में आकर वीर सावरकर के बारे में इस प्रकार से इल्जाम लगाना, सावरकर जी की बदनामी करना, ये न महाराष्ट्र को मंजूर है, न शिवसेना को मंजूर है, हम सबको मंजूर है। महाराष्ट्र के कांग्रेस नेता भी उनका समर्थन नहीं करेंगे। बयान का कोई ज़रूरत नहीं थी, उससे महाराष्ट्र विकास अघाड़ी में भी दरार पड़ सकती है। मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, क्योंकि हम वीर सावरकर को हमारे श्रद्धा का स्थान मानते हैं और हमेशा रहेंगे।
V.D. Savarkar's grandson, Ranjit Savarkar, yesterday filed a complaint with Shivaji Park police and sought Congress MP Rahul Gandhi's arrest for alleged insults to the freedom fighter.
This is a very derogatory comment. See, Savarkar was from a Jagirdar family, lost all his household and all his Jagir because he joined this freedom struggle. All his youth he spent in jail. He sacrificed his youth. He was a barrister. He could have earned in crores. So this is such a, if he wanted to earn money, why he would have opposed British in the first place? Why he would have practiced simply. And in the end, such a person will, for bare few rupees, he is claiming that Savarkar was a servant of Britishers. This is highly ridiculous, and even if he is doing it for his political gain, I want to put a stop to it, and that's why I have filed a complaint for a defamation of Savarkar.
The BJP has slammed Rahul Gandhi's remark against Savarkar, calling it an insult to Hindus.
राहुल जी दूसरे दिन जेएनयू पहुंच जाते हैं, हम तुम्हारे साथ। और वहां नारे क्या लगते हैं? भारत के होंगे टुकड़े टुकड़े, इंशाअल्लाह इंशाअल्लाह। उनके साथ आप खड़े हो जाते हैं। आप भारत जोड़ने निकले हैं या तोड़ने निकले? कल का आपका बयान महापुरुष वीर सावरकर के बारे में, इतना हल्का बयान स्वतंत्रता सेनानी के खिलाफ, क्या सोच है? तो इसलिए ये तोड़ने निकले हैं, ये जोड़ने नहीं निकले हैं।
Let's take this across to our guest. Joining us is Shiv Sena, spokesperson of the BJP. We also have with us Kamruzaman Chaudhary, leader of the Congress party. But I first and foremost want to take this across to Intikhab Farooqi, leader of the Shiv Sena. Mr. Farooqi, how do you see Rahul Gandhi's comments? You know, the fact that he's in Maharashtra making these comments is something that Sanjay Raut says is just not acceptable. Has he completely failed to understand the mood and the emotion that Veer Savarkar evokes for the people of Maharashtra?
I think the leader should think before what statement to make, because as we have seen, the statement which he has made has spoiled the people's mood all over across Maharashtra. See, as we have seen, as his Bharat Jodo Yatra, all the people from all over across Maharashtra has joined him. The Netas, Karyakartas of Mahavikas Aghadi Sarkar, all the people have joined him, supported him throughout. People came out from villages, from cities to support him, his Bharat Jodo Yatra camp. But after this, also our leader, Shiv Sena leader, Aditya Thackeray ji joined him, his camp in his rally. But I think, after all this, a leader should at least think what statement before to make, as he's in Maharashtra. And Veer Savarkar ji, how much we respect, the people of Maharashtra, respect we have for him, as he's one of the topmost freedom fighters of our country. So we have to have, so much of respect for him before what we talk,
Absolutely.
So this is what I mean.
And let me take the question across to Kamruzaman Chaudhary. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, it is a fact that politicians in this country, when they're in a particular state, the least one expects is they will understand and respect the sentiments of that particular state. Rahul Gandhi may have a position vis-a-vis Savarkar, but the way he is articulated, and also the fact that he has, chosen to use a particular sign-off, which has been used by very many other people in history, as we all know. That debate, of course, is out there in the public domain. Many are asking whether this is a sign of Mr. Gandhi or his advisors, whoever advised him to say this, their lack of political maturity. Was there any need to attract controversy by even making such a comment?
Yeah, Madhav, there is some network issues, but whatever I could understand from this thing, you must first understand the difference in ideology. There are two ideologies out here in India, one that of the Savarkar's ideology, and one that ideology that I believe in is the Mahatma Gandhi's ideology. Now, having said that, this Shiv Senics of present day, they should understand, I'm not going into their having their political compulsion as of date, but then the simple reason they should have understood what Savarkar stood for. And how he opposed Shivaji Maharaj when Shivaji Maharaj, this was written in Savarkar's own book, 6 Glorious Years, Epochs of Hindu History. This Hindutva icon, Savarkar, he justified the idea of rape as a political tool. And it is written well in his, his book. When Shivaji...
Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, I appreciate what you're saying. I'm not going to get even into the historical point. The just simple point I'm saying is there a lack of understanding of the feeling that Savarkar evokes for people of Maharashtra? And that's very evident because now you're in a position where even Uddhav Thackeray is saying, and his party is saying, that if Rahul Gandhi continues making these comments, we'll have to rethink our alliance. Was it really worth that?
No,
losing an alliance partner.
We are not afraid of with whom we alliance, but our ideology is steadfast. Whoever comes along with us, with our...
Okay, our ideology is steadfast. We will continue. Whoever is with us can stay with us or not be with us. Before I go across to Shiv Sena, quick comment from Shiv Sena.
Well, good evening, Madhav. Good evening to all your viewers. The recurring and willful vilification of Savarkar by Rahul Gandhi reeks of a very dangerous and obnoxious mindset, especially because all the facts that he has stated in his remarks, don't hold true at all. He's speaking to Savarkar, mentioning himself as a loyal servant of the British. We have letters of Mahatma Gandhi dated 22nd June 1920, where the letter of Mahatma Gandhi addressed to Lord Chelmsford, the then Viceroy of the country, ends with, I have the honor to remain your Excellency's obedient servant. So this reeks of the ignorance with which Mr. Gandhi is operating even after being in public life for 2 decades, and shame on those congressmen who still continue to back him. Number two, he has exposed Jawaharlal Nehru, if you look at it. Jawaharlal Nehru was arrested by the Britishers in 1923 and put in Nabha jail. Barely 12 days into it, his father ran to the then Viceroy and pleaded to have Jawaharlal Nehru released. And Jawaharlal Nehru has spoken about the adversity. Please don't interfere in between. These are the basic manners.
All right. I'm afraid we're out of time. I'll have to interrupt both of you gentlemen. But clearly, this is one controversy that the Bharat Jodo Yatra and the Congress party would have liked to avoid, given the fact that it has really blown up in their faces with their own alliance partner, contradicting them publicly. Was this really what was intended when these comments were made? That's a question that perhaps only the Congress Rahul Gandhi can best answer. We'll have to leave it there for the moment, slipping into a quick break for now.